So that shiny new game just came out, Warhammer 40k Speed Freaks, and you want to know if it's worth your time, right? Well, let's take a look at the game for some first impressions. Keep in mind this is not a full review, this is a quick look at the game. I played the game for a little over 1 hour, so I'll show some footage of the game while describing it and giving a few thoughts on it. In order to play the game, you need to create a pros account and then link it to Speed Freaks. The game is free, but with an asterisk because of that. In the main menu, you have challenges, customize, mech shop, and stats. There are vehicle-specific challenges as well as daily challenges. They'll give you different customization options for your vehicle, or scrap, which is what you earn from challenges or playing the game. Scrap is something I was confused about, as I couldn't find anything to purchase with it. It seems to me, after asking on Steam's community hub about it, that scrap is the XP points used for the loot pass. I played 4 games, won 2 of them, and earned 14,000 scrap. That got me just over the first level in the pass. Teeth is a main currency, which you can use to buy cosmetics in the mech shop, or to buy the loot pass. You can also use it to buy scrap boosters, which will help you level quicker. Customize is for customizing your vehicles, but by default all you can really do is change your colors. Also, all customizations seem to be only cosmetics. Okay, into the game now. You have 2 options to play, Def Rally and Kill Convoy. Both are 8v8. Def Rally is where both teams race to different capture points, of which there's several. After battling through each capture point, there's a finish line at the end that you have to race to. Whatever team has the most points at the end wins. Next is Kill Convoy. Here there is a giant Stampa on each team. The goal is to have your Stampa reach the finish line first. You slow down the enemy Stampa by killing enemy players, as well as picking up bombs and delivering them to the enemy Stampa by driving into it. Both game modes are pretty fun, and I'm not sure which one I like more. All vehicles have some way to kill. Sorry, I meant crump. That's what the game calls it when you kill someone. You crumped them. There's several vehicles that you can choose from by default, as well as a couple that you can unlock doing challenges. I tried all of the default vehicles, and I personally like the Custom Boosta Blasta the most. All vehicles have 4 different weapons or abilities that they can use. For example, one can shoot electricity and go invisible briefly, and another is a tank that shoots bigger rounds. When you die, you can instantly respawn, so the battle is non-stop. As I edit this, I'm realizing my recording is pretty choppy in some spots. That's because my settings were too high while I was recording, and I did not realize that until just now, so sorry about that. In the game, everything was fine for me though, not choppy or stuttery like it might appear on my video. I did have a few issues with the game itself though, but to be fair, the game is in early access. The issue I had several times was that everyone would freeze and then I got booted out of the game back to the main menu. When that happened, I checked my ping on the leaderboard before I got kicked and it was over 1k. That happened like 4 times and it was pretty annoying. A few others have reported the same issue. Hopefully that one gets fixed pretty soon. I also had an error starting up the game at one point. Verifying the files did not fix it, but uninstalling and reinstalling did. One other thing too, I had a controller plugged in and I tried playing with that, but it didn't feel good at all. It was pretty laggy and caused stutters on my game. When I tried to use my keyboard, my inputs weren't working either. I fixed my keyboard issue by unplugging my controller completely, and then everything went smoothly while using the keyboard to play. The game has a few bugs to work out, that's for sure, but so far I'm enjoying playing this game. If you can get past the fact that you need an account to play this game, then you'll probably like it too. Though that's my personal opinion. Whether or not this is your type of game, I'll see you on the next one.